skin tint with skincare benefits. The Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint, it is claiming to be lightweight, hydrating, and perfect for a natural radiant finish. But is it actually worth it? Let's put it to the test. Hey my glam boo things, welcome back to my channel. Who is ready to test the brand new Makeup Forever Skin Tint that is infused with hyaluronic acid and polyglutamic acid, which is actually even more hydrating than hyaluronic acid. This is supposed to give you like a plumped, juicy, glowy complexion, but let's see if it's worth the hype and your coins, of course. We're gonna put it through a whole full day wear test. Let's dive in. And I actually do really like the packaging. It reminds me of one product that Fenty Skin has, if I'm not mistaken. It's for the dark spots, but I never seen another foundation or skin tint with a packaging like this one. So they put this one into it. Same thing with their glosses. You have to make sure you shake it well. And this skin tint, it's all about like your skin will better, the makeup no makeup look, glow, hydration, lightweight coverage. So if you love the fresh dewy look, this might be for you. You have to make sure you press the little butt right here down, and then it's gonna come off. I picked mine up on the shade 5, which is for medium skin toned with neutral undertone. I think this might be the right shade. I'm not gonna lie though, in my heart, very deep in here, I still feel that I haven't found like the perfect skin tint for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need something that literally looks like my skin. Like how I look now, that's exactly how I want to look, minus the little, you know, things here and there. And then I need something that is gonna help me out with like these little dentations right here, but that's more like concealer. But if I can just cover my whole entire face and make it look 10 times better with a skin tint, including my under eyes, I'd be the happiest freaking woman in this whole entire world. You don't even understand. Like, I don't want it to look like makeup. I don't want it to be heavy. I don't want it to be sticky or oily or none of that. I literally, like, I don't even want to feel it on my skin when I put it on. That will be the perfect skin tint for me. I don't know for you, but for me, that's like my idea. So I love many skin tints that I have in my collection. I have many favorites, but I don't know if this is gonna be the one. So the consistency, it is super thin, okay? Like it literally, it's already blended. This is only a little bit. I'm not sure if we're gonna see any difference before and after. With only that tiny little bitty that I applied, I do feel that it made the pores look a little better. Let's apply a little bit more. You know that I hate to blend things with my fingers, but I am gonna try to blend it with my fingers to see how it feels and to see how it blends. Even though that's something that I'm not gonna be doing too often, but whatever. So the key ingredients are hyaluronic acid for deep hydration and plump skin. Oh wow, it blends beautiful. At least with the fingers, it barely got coverage. This is something that is just going to like even out your skin tone a little bit. This is before and after. You see a little bit of the glow. I'm happy that it's glowy, but not too glowy. And I'm also happy that it's giving me the perfect amount of hydration. Like it's not too much, it's not too hydrating. It doesn't feel slippery or oily, sticky. I do feel a little bit of the tackiness, so we are gonna have to set it. It's not fragrance free. I smell like a little soft, perfumey scent, but after you have it in your face, you don't really smell it anymore. This is also infused with polyglutamic acid. I think that's how you pronounce it. That is going to lock in moisture and it's gonna boost your skin natural glow. I'm gonna see if I can build it up. I'm still gonna blend it with my fingers. Let's see what we get. And then in the other side, I'm gonna blend it with a brush. I'm not gonna lie though, I do really like the way it blends with the fingers. Like it feels good. Actually blending it with the finger. This looks pretty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna apply a little bit right here under my eye. Like I low-key like the packaging, but for some reason it's kind of like annoying me. Like it's not coming out when it's supposed to come out. You know what? I'm gonna use the brush to blend it right here under my eyes. Because I think this will look very pretty, like on your whole entire face and also under the eyes. And yes, it does. What? for like an all natural type of day. This is with and without. Tell me what you think. Before and after. Wow, it actually covered the redness and the darkness under my eyes pretty good. And it also got niacinamide that helps you with the skin redness and the texture. I'm gonna pick up a little bit right here with my finger, and I'm gonna apply it right here on this little dark spot that I have under my mouth, because I want to see how much can we cover it up with this. I am loving the way it feels on the skin. Like, you do see the dark spots and the hyperpigmentation peeking through. You can clearly see it. Hello, it's there. But it looks good. Like, it looks really nice and even. It looks smooth. I brought you all the way in because I want you to see how the texture looks on my skin. Like, it's literally undetectable. You can't see it. It's not there. And look right here under my eyes. This is before, and I only apply a tiny little bitty under the eyes. You saw it. And this is a big difference, before and after. I am really loving the way it looks under my eyes though. Like, I was not going to use this as concealer, and I'm so happy I did because it looks so freaking natural. Like, this for every day. Yes, please. Like, look how much it covered, and it got rid of the redness, the dark circles, even on my lids. This is as far as you can get when it comes to the coverage. If you're gonna be blending it with your little fingers, it is very sheer, very natural. It's giving a pop of hydration, glow. It's giving what it's supposed to be given for an everyday, natural, your skin but better type of vibe. Now, in this side, I am gonna be blending it with the brush because you already know that I love my brushes. I'm not gonna apply it directly into my skin because I do like to coat like the whole entire, like all of the bristles of my brush. So I am gonna be applying about that much in the back of my head. I'm gonna make sure I get it really nice and even on my brush. Here you have it. Stop, the formulation is so nice. Oh my gosh, it almost feels like serum, like if you're applying skincare. It blends so effortlessly. Look how it looks in the back of my hand. This is without and this is with. You see how it has no texture? I don't know why, but for some reason I've never really been a fan of like skincare products with like tint in it. Those that they be like even out your skin tones, yada yada yada. And I know, duh, of course, that it doesn't get more natural than those. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is literally like skincare. And I don't know, I just don't like them. But I am very impressed with the formulation of this skin tint right here, because when I tell you that it literally feels like if you are applying skincare, that's exactly how it feels. I'm just gonna apply it to my skin like this. It's just so super natural. Like, it is beyond natural. Like, it's no cakiness. It looks like a serum. It feels like a serum. And you see how I haven't set my under eyes and have no creases. Like, I do have this little crease right here on my lid, but under my eyes, zero, none. This is something that you can actually apply it under your eyes and not really set it. Only apply like one tiny little bitty, and just like through the day, go like this, and you be good. Day and night, like seriously. So again, this is the finish and the coverage that you're gonna get if you blend it with the fingers, and this is if you blend it with the brush. I do like it with the brush. I like the coverage better with the brush. I like the application better with the brush. Oh, and I know that if I apply color corrector before I put this under my eyes, it's gonna look so much better. Now let's see how the rest of the makeup applies on top. Actually, I'm gonna apply, I was gonna use this one from Love Yourself Beauty, but I'm not. I'm gonna be using this one from Giorgio Armani, just because the formulation of this one, it is very beautiful, but it's also super peaky. Like, this doesn't look good on top of all of the foundations or skin tint. Like, if it doesn't mix with the foundation that I'm testing or wearing that day, it immediately starts to like separate, peel, get patchy, and it starts to look crazy right away. But if it does look good on top of that foundation or skin tint that I'm testing, I right away immediately knows that the formulation of the product, it is A1. I'm gonna apply 1 drop. This dries super quick and by itself, so I don't recommend you to apply too much. Work by sections. I'm gonna be using the BK Beauty 112 brush. I'm gonna use this one as contour and bronzer. Shut up. Shut up. Stop. It looks so good. Look at this. Look. So soft. So soft. Look at this. Effortlessly. I don't want to get too happy yet because this is only my first impression. We still have to see what's up throughout the day and how do we end up looking at the end of the day. So fingers crossed, bro, because I'm happy about this product. Like I really want to love it at the end of the day. I really want it to look good. So let's just hope for the best. And then now I'm gonna see how it looks with cream blush. We're gonna be using this one from Rode Beauty. This is the shade Toasted Teddy. I just thought about something. You know how pretty this like cream blush, any cream blush will look if you mix it with a drop of this skin tint. Okay, it will literally make it so much softer. Look. It did change the color a little bit. It made it like lighter. But hold up. This is the BK Beauty 116. I love everything about it. Everything about it. I mean, how can I not? How can you not love the way this looks? This is a skin tint by itself, and this is with the cream bronzer, cream blush, and all of that jazz. Okay, now let's see how the powder blends on top, and I'm gonna be using this baby right here from One Size. I'm gonna be picking a little bit of this one and this one. Actually, I'm just gonna mix all 3, and I'm using my Surat face brush. We already know that when it comes to cream products, they blend like a dream. Now let's see what's up with powders. Done, and no cuts. Did you saw how easy and quick my powder bronzer juice blended on top of this freaking Makeup Forever skin tint? Like, and so perfect. Look at this. Like, look at that even blend. You know what's funny? That I've been looking for a concealer with this type of formulation. Like lightweight, natural, with no texture, that the consistency feels like skincare, like nothing. And even though this is not a concealer, I mean, it's looking pretty damn good in my opinion as concealer. So I am gonna finish the other side of my face and my whole makeup off camera, but I really wanted you to know and see how, you know, like the rest of my makeup like blends and looks on top of it. I do also wanna set my under eyes with you right now really quick. I'm gonna be using a little bit of my Hourglass pressed powder. I wanted to use the one from Palmograph, but it's over there and I don't wanna waste no time. I'm gonna pick up a little bit with this Morphe and Makeup by Ariel brush. This is the A11. I'm gonna coat my brush really good in here, and I'm barely going to apply powder, okay? Like literally, like I don't even wanna apply powder under my eyes, but I'm gonna do it just so it doesn't move, so it can last a little longer. And that's it. I'm gonna blend. You can even blend it with your fingers because it wasn't even creasing. Like, it's actually creasing on my lid, but under the eyes, no. Like, this is my fine lines. Like, if you see any little creasing here and you think it's creasing, those are not creasing, boo thing. Those are my fine lines. That they're there for good and they're gonna be there. They're not leaving me, okay? So I'm gonna press the powder in just like this, and that's it. This is all I need when it comes to powder. I'm gonna do the same thing on my lid. I'm gonna blend this little situation here. I'm gonna pick up some of the powder and done. Wow. Not for nothing, but I mean, this is given. This finish, hell yeah. I don't know what it did to my pores, but it did something. Like, you can barely see my pores, honey. Like, we are poreless right now, okay? And it also did something to the texture of my face because I have no texture right now. And I do have texture, okay? And I have pores and I have all of that jazz. Let me show you really quick how it looks with my phone camera. Beautiful. Poreless. Skinning. The skin, it's given everything that is supposed to be given. Okay, my boo thing. So let me go finish my makeup off camera. I still have to film another video, a short. Let me go do what I have to do. I have to do a few things here around the house. I'm gonna be doing some check-ins here and there throughout the day. And I see you right here at the end of the day so we can see how this skin is looking. And if this skin tint, it is actually worth your coins or not. So this is how the skin tint looks in normal regular lighting. I'm in my bedroom. It only been like an hour. So the makeup's still pretty fresh, but I wanted to show you how everything looks up close with my iPhone camera. Here you have the forehead, the cheeky cheeks. I still have to freaking clean my contour. I keep forgetting. You still see my little dark spots, you know, here and there, but they look a lot better. I mean, my skin is showing, you know. This is not gonna give you nowhere near solid medium coverage. This is pretty light, super fresh. It feels like nothing on the skin, but I'm loving it. I am. Looks beautiful. And here you have the under eyes. So far, so good. This is how it looks outside in natural lighting. I already had it on for a little longer than 5 hours. Here you have the under eyes. I haven't looked at myself recently, but I do love the way it feels. It feels super comfortable, super light. Here you have the cheeks, the forehead. I do think it's creasing a tiny little bit on the smile lines, but I mean, I guess that's normal. That's gonna happen. And this is how it looks after 8 hours. Okay. And to be honest with you, it didn't really crease that much on my smile lines. Normally, they'd be creasing a lot more lately. I like it. I still have my bronzer, my blush, my highlighter, so everything's set beautifully on top of the skin tint all day. And when it comes to wearing it as concealer, I'm not mad at it. I mean, it looks very good, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not being extra. The only thing is that you do see the darkness peeking through, but it was to be expected, right? This is not a concealer. This is a skin tint with very light coverage. It is creasing, but the nerve, very minimum. And the creases look very natural. Like, they look like, you know, my normal little like fine lines. Like, this is normally how my under eyes will look without makeup, without anything. But it looks better because even though you still see the darkness peeking through, it's a lot less than what normally will be without any type of makeup under there. Steffi editing over here. I look like a hot mess, but let me put a little sunset on my lips, because I can be looking like a hot mess, but never with dry lips. So I just realized that I forgot to record my last clip of like my final thoughts when I was reviewing this baby. And even though I'm pretty sure you know like what I think about it, I always like to like let you know straight up what I think about the product, if I like it, if I don't, if you need it in your collection, or if this is like shit and you like don't go waste your money at all. Excuse me, I don't have makeup. I'm actually about to get ready right now to start filming, but if you don't like natural makeup, skip this. I love you so freaking much, but this is not gonna be for you. You're not gonna like this. On the other hand, if you do like that fresh, bare skin looking, makeup no makeup vibe, you're gonna love this. A lot of brands been and are coming out with like your skin but better type of products, and this is another one that it is so freaking pretty. It sits super beautifully on the skin. It got like this gelish type of formulation that I love it. I just really love it. If you have mature skin, you're gonna be obsessed. I love this for mature skin. I'm actually gonna go get another one for my mom because I know it's gonna look so bomb on mature skin. And also, if you have a lot of texture, this is gonna look so stunning. So yes, I do really like this baby. 10 out of 10. Totally recommend it. You need it in your life. And if you already tried it out, let me know down in the comments if you like it or not. Don't forget to like, subscribe down below, and ring your notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. I love you to the moon and back. Mwah.